Stand for the presentation of the public.
Troop attention. Color guard, advance. Color guard, halt. Prepare to post the colors. Post the colors. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join me in the Scout Laws. Scout is
trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
Please join me in the Scout Oath.
On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout laws, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally secure.
color guard. I'll be doing the invocation for Marty. Scott is driving. Lord, thank you for gathering us here today to celebrate the achievements Marty Woodman has accomplished in his time in the Boy Scouts. We hope that you will judge him wisely and that he is worthy of receiving the rank of Eagle Scout. Amen.
Thank you. Good job, guys. Welcome everybody to Troop 98. Scott Court of Honor for Marty. Had the pleasure of working with Marty Scoutmaster for about half his tenure in the group. Scott Checkett here with the Scoutmaster who I completed in Whitworth. Okay. Tried to fill that for him. And we have some special guests that have come to join us tonight. First of all, I'd like to introduce two gentlemen without whom we'd be doing this outside. That would be Mr. Bob Bailey and Jack Such. Bob Bailey is the exalted ruler of the Elk Lodge here, and our Cruise Charter sponsor. And Jack Such is the coordinator between the Elks and our Boy Scout troop, and they've been big supporters of our program and of our Eagle Scouts. I'd like to introduce Mr. Connell, who's Marty's Clubmaster.
I don't know this one.
Okay. As I mentioned, Mr. Conchetta was the Scoutmaster when Marty first joined the Boy Scout troop here. I am Mr. Young. I am the current Scoutmaster. Introduce Mr. Adrian Howell, who's one of the assistant Scoutmasters who was involved a great deal in Marty's advancement. Mr. Carroll, who is Eagle Scout. You're related to Marty?
Neighbors and friends.
Very good. Very cool. And Mr. Adi Cutler, is that correct? Adi? So you involved with the project and
He got a scaffolding, the use of scaffolding, some other.
and somebody who I believe relationship developed through our two commissioner in our district was Mr. Donald Archibald, Mr. Colonel Archibald, who was is that how the relationship came about with Student Scouts?
Yeah.
So Mr. Archibald was first. I mean, I know that between you and I didn't know between you and Marty. But I'd like to also welcome all his family, godparents, grandparents, aunts and uncles. I understand we have people that drove down from New York on a day where it was supposed to be snowy. Everyone saw the white stripes down the highway, right when they pre-treated for the sunshine.
Joyce is Marty's godmother.
Right, you can, where in New York?
Chautauqua,
Where is that?
Western United States.
Oh, okay. I have family up in, Rochester. We're actually up here, up around Utica now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, at this time, I'm going to bring forward, or actually invite Ms. Arlene Schmidt, who I also advancement chair. She has the arduous task of, one, dealing with me, and two, keeping track of all of the advancement these boys put together. Without her, we wouldn't know that Marty had achieved it. Does that make sense?
I guess,
We
but
wouldn't
I
have
think
it on
we
paper.
would know.
We'll be able to prove it.
Good evening. Awarding the Eagle Scout is an important and serious matter. It is the climax and goal toward which this scout has been working for several years. It is a culmination of the efforts of the parents and leaders of the scout. It is an occasion of pride and joy. Eagle is the highest and most coveted award in all of scouting, and it is the last major step in the advancement program. It is at this point that scouting has achieved its purpose in training for leadership and practice of service, building citizenship, moral strength and character development, and physical, mental, and emotional fitness. Along this trail, the Eagle, a scout must earn at least 21 merit badges, of which 12 are required. He must serve in leadership positions and participate in service projects. As a life scout, he must serve in a troop leadership position for 6 months, plan and lead a service project that benefits school, community, or religious institution. A board has reviewed the Scouts' qualifications. It is with great pleasure that I announce the required standards have been met for advancement to the rank of Eagle. Congratulations, Marty.
Don't go anywhere, Amy. I'd like to, at this time, introduce Amy Spresser, who arrived just in time. I know that most nights of the week you aren't doing anything, so this is, yeah, I know you did. And she is going to discuss the Eagle Scout project that Marty did and what was involved with that.
Okay,
Are you aware that you're doing that?
I was aware that. I was
Okay,
doing
perfect,
it,
all
so.
right.
Congratulations, Marty.
Thank you.
I have to start by saying, Marty, I've known you since you were a Weeblo Scout. So I was thrilled to hear that Marty was interested in working at St. John's Church for his Eagle Project, and more specifically at the old school building. So those of you that are from Frederick know the old downtown St. John Regional School building. It's 150 years old. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. Marty tackled the old stage unit that we have in the gymnasium. The gymnasium had been painted professionally, and nobody touched the stage. It wasn't a part of the original contract. And to say it looked sad would be an understatement. It desperately needed to be cleaned and painted and to match the rest of the room. And Marty took that on with a lot of gusto and completed it rather quickly. And if you ever get a chance to come in and see it, you should see it. It's beautiful. And we can now use it with pride. We've taken down all the curtains that we used to have up that hide the stage so that people couldn't see it. And it's used every weekend, pretty much the whole weekend. So Marty, because of you, we are able to use our facility again with some pride. And I am very proud to say that an Eagle Scout was the one that was able to do that. So thank you for your hard work. And thank you.
I'm going to ask all the Eagle Scouts in the audience to please come forward, stand with Marty. Marty, can you please come? Just stand next to Marty, if you would, please. Just stand right here to the side with you. Very good. Thank you. As Dave Young said, I'm extremely proud of the fact that I was able to be the scoutmaster of this wonderful troop for a number of years. And I want you to all know that for me, it was one of the highlights of my life. I've had wonderful opportunities presented to me in life and great honors, serving the nation as an officer, and I know we have a retired officer here with me, then serving as a prosecutor for the state's attorney's office, and now as a judge in our community. And that's a great, great honor. But for me, the greatest probably was being the scoutmaster, and I will tell you, being the scoutmaster of this troop. And why do I say that? Well, it's because I've seen so many young men come into this troop and turn into wonderful young adults. And for me, and for all of us here, I think, for parents, that's the greatest thing that we can do for our community, is to have these young men grow in an environment like this and learn about what it is to be responsible, but also learn about duty, learn about honor, they develop character. And for me, that is probably the greatest thing that we can do for our nation. And so, as a fellow Eagle Scout now, Marty, I want to congratulate you on this wonderful occasion. And now it's my great honor, and I'm going to come over here with you. I'm not going to stand on the end out here. I'm going to come over here and stand with you. Marty, I have the honor to give you the Eagle Charge on the occasion of your elevation to the highest rank of Scout. The Scouts of all nations constitute one of the most wholesome and significant movements in the world's history. You have been judged by the Boy Scouts of America of being worthy of the highest rank in this great movement. All who know you rejoice in your achievement. Your position, as you know, is one of honor and responsibility. You are a marked man. As an Eagle Scout, you have assumed a solemn obligation to do your duty to God, to country, to your fellow Scouts, and to mankind in general. This is a great undertaking. As you live up to your obligations, you bring honor to yourself and to your brother Scouts. America has many things to give you and your children, but these good things depend for the most part on the quality of your citizens. Our country has had a great past, and you can help make the future even greater. I charge you, Martin, to undertake your citizenship with a solemn dedication. Be a leader. Lift up every task you do and every office you hold to the high level of service to your fellow Eagle Scouts and all of Scouting. The torch you carry is not only yours, but it is ours also. Martin, I charge you and challenge you to enter this Eagle Brotherhood, holding ever before you without reservation the ideals of honor and service. By the repetition of the Eagle Scout oath before your fellow members, you will become an Eagle Scout. Though the words you use are similar to those by which you joined Scouting, they will mean more now than they could have meant at any time in the past. When you pledge yourself on your sacred honor, you will be sealing your eternal loyalty to the code of the Eagle Scout with the words which close the Declaration of Independence. Scout parents and guests, please stand. Would you repeat after me? I reaffirm my allegiance to the three promises of the Scout Oath. I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself the obligations and responsibilities of an Eagle Scout. On my honor, I will do my best to make my training an example and my rank and my influence count strongly for better scouting and for better citizenship in my troop, in my community, and in my contacts with other people. This I pledge my sacred honor. Scouts and parents, you may be seated. By the authority vested in me by the National Court of Honor of the Boy Scouts of America, it is my privilege and pleasure to pronounce you an Eagle Scout. May the oath you have taken remain graven in your heart forever. Does somebody want to get a picture of Marty with his fellow Eagle Scouts up here?